Y'all come get your sister. She done spazzed out again.
Come on, Blazer.
It's the beef for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV back with a quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. And girl, your friend, your sister, your little cousin, somebody come get her. Dummy Shay done spazzed out again. And at this point, it's giving mental evaluation. Now, let me tell y'all what happened. This girl done seen, what's the girl named Eliza from Love and Hip Hop Miami? If you don't watch the show, check out my review. It's cute. I think it's funny. But look, check it out. Eliza was doing her job on the show and basically came out and was like, hey girl, so I heard about Shay, Dummy Shay, being with this man who already got a wife or a fiance or whatever. Well, Dummy Shay didn't like that and decided to check her down at the BET Awards. And the girl said, look girl, the producers is telling me to ask these questions. I'm just doing my job. Which Shay should know very well because she used to be on Flavor of Love. That show was way back in the 2000s, the early 2000s. So nevertheless, Shay sees the girl Eliza again and decides that she is going to harass the girl and act like she wanted to go to blows. Now, this is what we know. Of all the years Shay been on reality TV, I haven't seen her bust a grape. Have I seen her buck up? Yes. Now, if somebody remember on Flavor of Love or something, maybe she had a fight on that and I just don't remember, please allow me the grace of letting me know when so I can go look it up. But I have never seen Dummy Shay bust a grape, okay? But Shay sees this girl in a fury rage, a raging fury, or rage, whatever. This girl sees this girl with whole producers, cameras, security, and all of that around. And she decides that she wants to confront her and act like she want to fight. Now, you're probably wondering what the turkey baster is for. Is because remember she said Miami Tip told her that that's how she so-called trapped Future. And she got the turkey baster. It's also planned. Matter of fact, I'm talking too much. Let me let y'all hear Dummy Shay confront this girl. And then we gonna come back for some commentary.
Here go the ugly right here. Future said the bitch is ugly as. Let me get out of here so I can get to this punk ass. Here go your There go your turkey baster, hoe. Yo, ho, there go your turkey. Hey, come up in here. You look like Skeletor. Miss Turkey Baster, you look like Skeletor. Look at this ugly. Oh, I can see why Future wasn't never claiming that baby or her mother. Future claimed everybody but this. Look at her. Oh my God. Ugly. And she got a botched BBL. And I ain't turning off. Got a botched BBL. Look at your one cheek is leaning. One cheek leaning. Your little ugly orangutan looking. Let's go. Get that hoe. I ain't getting off live. Cause word on the street is Future made sure you wasn't getting monthly. That child's you tried to put on him didn't work. Allegedly didn't work. So this is what you need right here. Use this good old turkey baster to insert into your vagina for the next victim that you trying to trap with a baby. You gotta trap just to have a baby. Nigga at the house with our baby. Where your at? Future never claimed you. He called you ugly every chance he get. He told you to have a f***ing abortion, ho. On top of that, you all up in my business when you got problems. Future don't even want to see that baby. I wouldn't want to see the motherfucker either. Look at how you look. And Skeletor looking. Miss Turkey Baster, that's her name, because that's what she does to try to trick have a baby and it actually work with Future. Future, what you doing, by the way? Put a gag order on this hoe. Put a gag order on this hoe, Future. Put a gag order on this hoe. This is what she used. Fuck out of here. I ain't getting off live. I ain't getting off. Let me out of here so I can drag this. Then I'll get off live. No, I don't trust y'all. We on Love and Hip Hop right now filming. And they want me to get off because I'm blasting this bitch with her turkey basted astic. Hey, here you go. Here you go. Look,
All right, so y'all just seen that. Obviously, they're in the middle of filming. I got a lot I want to say, but before, let's get into this next clip where she got in the car and her so-called baby daddy Fabo tried to call her, and he must have been cussing her out because she got off the phone real quick. Let's take a listen.
That this broke can't afford. She showed up in the Fashion Nova outfit that was $39.95, let alone her vagina is $59.95 to hit that puss. And y'all better be careful because she got the look. I done gave her turkey baster for her next victim. What's up, producer? You want me to call you back? Okay. This is my baby daddy. The hell he want? He probably trying to talk crazy too. I don't care. Yes, baby daddy, I'm on live. Love you. I'll call you back, okay? Love you. I don't got time for that. Just trying to calm me down. Fuck that. This hoe want a problem, let's bring it. This is Love and Hip Hop, ho. We want to be on Love and Hip Hop. So, do you know this girl been trying to be on Love and Hip Hop since day one? Love and Hip Hop Miami. But for you to sit on Love and Hip Hop and talk about my dude and talk about some random, one of his many that's bitter and can't get over him, using my name for clout, bitch. Use my name for clout to get an interview. I was engaged in him. How you engaged to a nigga that's been down here for 7-8 months? Like, there's no way, there's nobody out there claiming this man when he been down here with me. If you claiming a nigga that been down here with me for that long, you delusional and you need to be in the institution with fucking Miss Turkey Faces. Stop playing with me. You play with my daughter, you play with my dude, you play with my name or my brand, I'm coming for you. I don't know why she ain't take her gift. I'm just gonna mail it to her in the mail. Future didn't want you. Future didn't want the baby. And you ain't get no money when you tried to file child support, allegedly. Like, stop playing. You wanted to come on Love and Hip Hop to try to have a name? Here you go. Welcome to my bitch. I don't know why y'all calling me. Hold up. This my producer. My producer calling me to talk some shit. What, girl? I'm on live. I'm on live on my other phone. In my $100,000 car that this broke can't afford. She showed up.
All right, now before I give my thoughts, let's go to the comments and see what the people had said in the comments. Let's get into it. Now, the comments goes on as follows. It says, prime example of black woman calling another black woman a monkey. Where's the outcry to get her fired? I hate when black women windmill for clear women. I'm not even going to address it right now. Move on. Then it says, I love how she always saying somebody look like something when she gives Francine from Arthur. She never escaping that one. Then the next one says, now let's see if they fire Shay like how they fired Erica. This shit is biased as fuck. I hate black women sometimes. I hate us. And then it goes on to say, I would rather be in Eliza's position than be with a man who disrespects my mother. Shay will lose everything, will lose every battle. I'm sorry with that. You coming for folks when you can't even check your man. And disrespecting your mother, she needs to have several seats. Let's move on. These people say it's crazy that y'all asking if a black woman calling another black woman an orangutan is racist. Did y'all pay attention in history class or not? No, baby, they didn't. They just ignorant. Let's move on. It says, okay, so we are canceling her because of not, what? Because of not, then they need to bring Eric, what? I guess she meant if not, then they need to bring Erica back. How y'all be letting these women get y'all so mad. Then the next person goes on to say, it is kind of embarrassing how uneducated some of y'all are. You cannot be racist to an individual in your own race. Y'all really need to learn what it means to be racist, colorist, the difference between the two, and when it applies in a situation. And then somebody else says she looks like DW from Arthur. She shouldn't call people ugly. Let's move on. Now this one says, OMG, which is Bobby Lights. Why is she so upset? LOL, what the F? Then the next person says, this isn't racial or colorist. They both look alike and are of the same race. It is distasteful though. Then the next person says, she looked just like Francine from Arthur, so she needs to tread light on the insults. The next person says, using Future for fame or Flavor Flav, which is the more embarrassing choice? Then the next one says, Shay calling anybody ugly is crazy. Moving on. Now this person says, I may be wrong here, but they look very similar. It's the nerve for me. Then the next person says, I'd rather Future not want me than Lil Scrappy and Flavor Flav. Girl, I can't stand the comments, girl. That's why I go there first. Let's move on. Somebody else says, Shay been on these reality shows acting a hot mess for years. When do you hang it up? Is there an age limit on this? And then the next person says, Eliza is not ugly. She needs to stop talking and worry about her home and why them wigs be looking like helmets. Why is she so worried about Eliza and Future? Then the next person said, Eliza is cute and don't mention her baby because you'll be upset if she mentioned yours. Then the next person says the same thing as far as Shay calling someone ugly is crazy. Now let me say my part. First and foremost, the racist and colorist thing is, oh my God, I guess we got to go over this again. And this is just going to be a crash course. Number one, I heard somebody says you can't be racist to another person if you're in the same race. False. I mean, kinda. So basically, she can't be racist because if we know the definition of racism or racist is basically being able to withhold something from someone simply because of the color of their skin or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm paraphrasing because I'm just going through the crash course. But there is such thing called race discrimination. Let's get that up here. Remember, this is just a crash course, but same race discrimination, it says one form of racism is a same race discrimination, wherein the perpetrator and the object of the discrimination are of the same racial group. All right, listen, Lindas and listen, Leonards. What does that mean? Okay, so me and you black. I can't be full on racist because we black. That's the consensus, right? But the gag is, yes, I can through discrimination. What does that mean? I can say I have too many black people working for me. I want to hire somebody white and not hire a black person just off the strength that they black. That's same race discrimination. It's not full on racism, but it's racism nonetheless, a form of it. So yes, that can happen. Let's get that part off of there. Second, I heard somebody else say, oh, she calling her an orangutan, which is another form of a monkey. How is it that she's not getting thrown off by like Erica? Like I said, she's calling her an orangutan, not because of her colorism, not because of her race, but because of her featureism. We do know featureism exists, right? Featureism is basically your phenotype, what you look like. Big nose. People have things where they don't like people with big noses. That's why these hoes contouring their face to the gorge. You know what I'm saying? Or what's the other one? Like dark skin. Featureism. Things you can't change. That's just basically the way you look. When she made the orangutan comment, she was speaking about her featureism, meaning she looks like a monkey. It had no racial discrimination or racial connotation behind it because they're both black women. Now, I know you're probably going to say, well, you just said you can have same or self-discrimination or race discrimination. Da, 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 da. That's different. When you understand what racism versus discrimination means, you'll understand the concept. I'm saying all this to say, she was not being racist calling her an orangutan because she was basically saying you're an orangutan according to your features, meaning she looks like a orangutan. But since we on the subject, bitch, and forgive me if I didn't get this out the way y'all feel like I should, but I'm trying to get this over with because Shay Dummy really blows me. This is the part I wanted to get into. First of all, before I get into my part, black women, stop windmilling for these clear women. Please, for the life of me, stop doing it. Even if, let's just say it was racism in your mind. What does that have to do with Erica? Erica! Girl, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But anyway, let's get into this. Now, Shay Dummy, I'm gonna have to drag you right quick. And let me tell you why, bitch. You is over here dragging this girl down to the ground because she brought up a fact that lady got on Tasha K's channel and said she is going to paint the city red with your face, bitch. And instead of you dealing with the so-called nigga you so-called have at the house and dragging him for disrespecting your mom, for trying to beat up your brother, for almost missing your baby party, for re-gifting a Tesla that didn't belong to him, that belonged to the bitch. You is trying to drag everybody in their mo, and it drives me insane because bitches like you, remember, she's 40 years old. This is a 40-year-old dummy. This ain't no new one. But my thing is with this whole is you dragging every single person but the nigga you should drag because you so scared to confront him and really put his feet to the fire because you scared that nigga gonna leave. Yeah, So now you around here dragging this girl. Then you made mention of the girl baby. Pause. I need all the Ericas, all of your fans. What we gonna call them? I don't know what we gonna call them, but I need all the Erica fans to come up here. Y'all said when you mention somebody baby, all bets are off. That's what y'all said. She said she don't blame Future for wanting to see the baby because she ugly and she wouldn't want to see that motherfucker neither. That's what she said. Now, what is the recourse for that? Can she go shoot up a house? What are we doing? Like, y'all got, again, I already know I'm talking to, not all of y'all, but there's a lot of y'all who have selective outrage, and that's what's happening right here. Shay, you are the last person to talk about somebody, and I ain't gonna drag. I ain't gonna get as low as I can, because y'all don't understand. Y'all be getting the PG-13 version of my drags. But I'm not going to drag you as low as I can. But I will say this. I heard you mention the fact that this girl was ugly and she looked like an orangutan. I also saw a lot of people get up there and say you look like Arthur from DW. And I was saying, dang, she do. But that wasn't original enough, And as I kept looking at your face, bitch, it reminded me of this. Yay. It was giving more Bernstein bells than Arthur from DW or whatever the case may be. Girl, go lay down. You are the last. Do you hear me? Not the second to last. Not at the end of the line, bitch. The final last person to call somebody ugly when you look like a fucking cartoon character, bitch. You can't make this shit up. Go ahead, look at it. Y'all take a look at it. Take a look at it. Without that makeup and that filter she be having on, this what the bitch look like. Sure do. Bitch, I knew it. I couldn't put my finger on it. I knew it. I said, who does this bitch look like? Now, Arthur, DW's, Arthur's sister, she's one too. But look at the bitch right here. Does this not look like, what's the girl? Shay Dummy. Stop me when I start lying. But now that we got that out the way, let me get you up here to talk to you ditzy bitch. When I was younger, I grew up with two brothers. One a year older than me and one a year younger than me. And we used to do what a lot of people say is Jonesing or whatever your Jones. We used to call it ribbing, right? And because I used to get ribbed so much by my brothers, I became kind of good at it, right? So when I saw Dummy Shay, calling this girl ugly, calling her an orangutan, calling her this, that, and the third, I kept saying, this is the last bitch on earth to do so. So I went and found a picture before the money in the contour. Because see, this is when you really get to see a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You get to see right through the bitch. How the song go? You see right through me. How do you do that shit? Let me show you how we do it. Now, Shay Dummy, this was you in your Flavor of Love days. Now, behind you is the other alleged whore. What's her name? Delicious. But we not on her today. We on you. This was you before the contour. This was you before the whatever it is you doing, the filters and all of that. And I personally don't like what I see. And let me tell you what I see. Now, I get it. It was a different time. Makeup was different. Hair was different. I get that. But I'm not even talking about the makeup and the hair. I'm talking about the face, bitch. You have a face only a mother could love. Do you understand me? And you know what? Now that I say that, the reason you was on Iyanla Fix My Life with your mammy because even your mother couldn't love this face. This is the real core reason why you are running behind a Negro who probably is a illegal alien. We don't know because all we know is the nigga come from Haiti or wherever he come from, Dominican Republic, whatever the nigga is, Jamaican. I don't know where the nigga come from. But for all we know, you could be harboring an illegal alien. Because you know why? Every night any other night. When you get ready for bed and you got to take the filter off and the contours and all of that, this is what that man got to look at. Yep. I just take the hair off. I ain't even talking about the hair. Look at the face. Yeah. And Shay, you are so insecure. You're probably the most insecure person I've seen in a long time. And let me tell you why. You project your insecurities onto other people. Instead of facing what you need to face, bitch, you like to project and just put your attention elsewhere, because in your little Petey bird mind, you feels like it's going to basically help you cope and deal with what you need to cope and deal with. But the gag is, bitch, you need to look in the mirror. Take the makeup off. See, I'm the type of bitch, I like to bring a bitch to the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Especially when she start to feeling herself, because she feeling like she look a little bit better. I like to strip a bitch down and bring them to the mirror. So Shay, this is your mirror. I'm going to act as your mirror, bitch. Look at you, bitch. Look at you. Look at you, take another look, and you are the one on this doggone internet calling this girl ugly and saying this girl is this and this girl is that, and if you was Future, you wouldn't want to have a baby with her. Bitch, it took you 40 years for a nigga to skeet off in you. Ask yourself why even little scrappy nasty ass didn't even skeet off in you. Can we talk? It took 40 years and some clout for a nigga to make a mistake, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't planned, but it took 40 years and some clout for a nigga to skeet off in you. And now that he did that, you have to take care of this nigga along with your baby for the rest of your life, because he's a titty to titty type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? We already talked about that. So you are so insecure because you know when you get out the shower, or you know when you turn the lights off and you put your bonnet on, this is what you really look like. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, you have to take scraps, and no shade, little Scrappy was scraps at the time. His career had done died. You was over there trying to be with him, and then he used you and brought his baby mama on and left you in the dust. And you've been playing with Mama D ever since. Y'all remember that? Now, since you want to call people orangutans and all of that, can we discuss the featureisms in your face? Shay, the top of your teeth go up like the Golden Gate Bridge, bitch. Let's start there first. You know that lisp you had and still have? Yes, the top of your teeth goes up like the Golden State Bridge and a ferry trying to come through or something like that. Then on top of that, you have freckles, which is not a bad thing. I think freckles are very, very cute. But the odd part is it looks weird on you because you a weird looking ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? See, you one of them bitches who probably got teased for being dark skinned, and at your big age of 40, you still can't get over it. You got teased for having that lisp, and you still can't get over it. You got teased because you probably had nappy head, according to how the kids, y'all know how them children used to be, nappy head ass. I used to get called that too. But you one of them bitches who's still living in the body and the mind of the little girl who was getting teased as you was younger. So what do? You accept trash, and then you turn around and project your insecurities, calling this girl an orangutan, when in fact, you look more like an orangutan than she do. Let me get the picture. Do you guys see that? Take a look. Take a look. See, what's this girl named Dummy Shade? You will forever be a sad bitch. And I don't mean it like sad, like, as far as like accomplishments or nothing like that. I mean sad internally. You know why? Because you on the inside feels like you look like the orangutan. That's facts. I could tell. I could tell by the things you accept. I can tell by the way that you move. I can tell by the fact that 40 years in the game and in life, and you spent 30 of them, damn near 20 of them, on reality TV, and you have not leveled up or evolved or nothing. You're online selling flat tummy tea, fat. Come on now. You got to be strong, Shay. You got to be strong. But ultimately, I can't say what I really would like to say, because if I said that, I'd be canceled in 2.5 seconds. But I'll give you the PG-13 version. This is probably one of the most insecure, weird looking ass bitches Martin Luther King died for. And ultimately, even if the nigga is at your house right now because that girl done put him out for going back and forth with both of y'all, it ain't gonna last, fat. And then what you gonna do? You gonna be back on TV looking for another nigga. Oh, fat. Get off of here, please. So yeah, the moral to the story is Shay really believes she won. She really do. That's crazy. She really believes she won something. She believes that, I get that was filming, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be on the episode. But I believe that Shay believes that she's in a better situation than Eliza. And ultimately, I don't know Eliza's situation. I don't know if she getting child support. I don't know. Hopefully she is. If she not getting child support, then somebody need to pop her upside the head. But that's neither here nor there. The point I'm making is this girl, what's her name? Shay Dummy. Shay Dummy is going to go down in the history of love and hip hop. No, black reality TV is being probably the dumbest of them all. Anytime you let Flavor Flav lick all on you, girl, it don't get no worse than that. It don't get no worse. But anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about Shay Dummy. I mean, I don't know what else to say. She never seems or ceased to amaze me. Let's just say that. She has a way of amazing me every time. And I don't understand how she gets to do that. Like, it's weird. Nevertheless, drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this stuff, girl. It's a slow news day. Charge it to the game, not my heart. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on all of the platforms. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.